It is an out of ordinary Sunday kind of day on Twitch for me. In less than an hour's time, I'm going to be getting together with Thermal Wolf again, but we will be running this time with Lulu, and we're going to be doing an all stasis raid. Should be fun. And yo, good morning, Grim, and good morning, Mika. Good to see you both. I'm not necessarily going to spend a lot of time with a morning edition of opening shots. I'm actually going to go on ahead and launch Destiny and just get myself warmed up a bit. I've been thinking about it since yesterday, that maybe instead of doing my Warlock, which I'm used to and which I wanted to do from just Delta. Hey Delta, this week, you know what? Check with me after the raid. I'd like to try it again. I think I'm in a slightly better headspace. Yeah. And give me 1 second here. Lock the taskbar, hide the taskbar in tablet mode. I don't want to do any of that. Replace the prompt command. Notification, multiple displays. Yes. Yeah, I really love it when I get a when I get this there it is, dark. That's what I want. Thank you. Thank you. Please don't reset my settings. But yeah, I would check back with me, because I think I would like that. I think I would like that. I don't mind trying again. You know what I mean? But what I was gonna say was that the I was debating about, you know, running the Warlock and making sure that I was gonna, you know, finish this journey and get myself going on the Warlock. But then it kind of dawned on me, you know what? I've not run this on my Titan, and it's kind of counterproductive for me in the game to you know, if I've got a pinnacle hanging out there, I should just go on ahead and get it. And it's not like I haven't played this or run this raid on my Titan before. So, yeah, going back and forth with that debate, I figured, okay, I'm going to go on ahead and do this. Now, what I want to do is just get warmed up a little bit with the Titan, and get comfortable with running him in stasis, because that's my last step. My last step towards the Descendant title, which many of you know that I've been going for ever since it started, and ever since Thermal and I said, yeah, we're gonna go for it. The main thing has been doing these runs where everybody's running the same class, or everybody's running the same subclass. And for me, the last step that I have is the run for stasis, which is called Freezing Point. And while I'm comfortable with stasis on my Warlock, I'm not that comfortable with it on my Titan. I tend to run. I'm a bit in the camp of Nick Kelly, in that I run primarily on Titan, my solar class. Although I recently discovered the joys of running Void with Doomfang, and then I also managed to have some fun. Well, many moons ago, I figured out that when it comes to Arc, if I'm running Arc on this thing, if I'm running Arc on my Titan, I'm going to be running Code of the Missile, especially in Crucible, because I found out how much I really enjoy Code of the Missile on Crucible. Especially when the game is Control and everybody's in one spot and I just come in, oh hi, boom. That was fun. Okay, but the first things first, I wanted to, okay, so I got my special finisher. Okay, so I've got that equipped. Is there an operator thing here? Scanner augment, I get a bonus resilience and recovery. Ooh. With no augment, you gain a bonus to resilience and recovery, and your class abilities recharge faster. Well, okay then. I'll drop that in there just for funsies. Okay, so the trick is now just getting the weapons together. But I thought it'd be a good idea to come in here and just warm up a bit. Clear out the decks, you know, warm up with the Titan. Ironic, the irony is not lost on me. I'm talking about getting warmed up on the Titan, and I'm running stasis. Yo, Danny, how are you? How are you? In yesterday's raid, though, I think I've discovered the somewhat inconvenient truth that when it comes to this game, I love it, but I can sometimes be my own worst enemy. And what I mean by that, chat, is it was something that Marv said yesterday when he was watching me play. He was like, and it was actually a side conversation that he was having with folks he was having a conversation with folks while I was running. He said, T's run this before. He should be fine. Those were his exact words. He's run this before. He should be fine. And he said rather he said he's run it enough that he should know this by now. And he's right. He's right. But one of the things that I've noticed about when I play is, particularly with security, is I want to make sure I got it right. Because I got people counting on me. And when I have people counting on me, I think that's when things get ramped up for me. And I do feel it. You know, it's a moment of pressure and tension that I put on myself. Skipped out to do other stuff, so you're sitting here quietly on League. Oh, okay.
Just a title. It's a promise.
Okay.
Checking.
So it's a quiet Sunday night for you then. You know, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Surplus and Dragonblight. I'll hang on to that one. But yeah, I mean, and as I was thinking about it, you know, I said, you know, Marv's right, but I think oh, well, yeah, always. It's always nice to be out and about and hanging out with friends, of course. I totally get that. Okay, so let's see. So we've got overloads that will show up. And let's go with the anti-barrier scout.
Not just hunters.
Yeah, anti-barrier scout. Anti-barrier scout.
Eververse trades in goods
Put that in there
we feel
too.
enhance a guardian's journey.
So yeah, so it's just you know, it made me realize that yeah, sometimes when it comes to me playing this game, I can be my biggest obstacle, and it's not out of anything that I'm sucking myself out or doing to myself. It's just a matter of I don't want to F it up. You know, I got people relying on me. And if I've got people relying on me, I don't want to let them down. And that being said, that being in mind, I do put probably a lot of undue pressure on myself to perform. And I'm not sure where it's coming from. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. You were asking me.
Rhythmic physical expressions won't win the
I
fight.
got no answer for you. and I think it's because I also know it's also because I want to be, as you've heard me say before in this channel, I want to be that person that people turn to when they're like,
Stop. Look.
We need,
long story, and it may look like I don't know what I'm doing, but I do.
Trust.
Maybe not.
And I take that need and that trust very seriously. But I think I do sometimes get caught up in the moment, and I do get I get caught up in the moment, and I also get I do put pressure on myself. And yesterday, for example, I was running one of the challenges for the security room, and once I relaxed and just kind of found myself in the zone. And granted, it took me like 3 or 4 times. It took me 3 or 4 times, but once I found myself where I was supposed to be, I was fine. And I also get there's also that feeling of I get frustrated myself when things like the opening challenge of the snow globes, you know, going from warming station to warming station. The fact that I still struggle with that, I'm ugh. I get so pissed about that. Okay, use stasis melee against any combatants on Europa. Well, then I guess I'm going to Europa. I guess I'm going to Europa. Which is fine because I need to practice this.
I think I screwed up my wrist.
I haven't given up on the stars.
Yo, Poop, how are you? Good to see you in chat. How are you? Hope you're doing well. And so instead of just jumping in cold with, oh, that's what I wanted to check. Just to make sure I've got this right and it's not something I'm convinced myself. Yep, I haven't done it yet. So yeah. So I've decided I'm going to go on ahead and run this in my Titan. I'm going to run Stasis. And yeah, we're just going to go on ahead and do this. Jason, thank you for the lurk. Because there's no point. Let me just see what my comfort level is as my Titan, and then we can take it from there. And it may seem like I am getting myself worked up over a video game, but it's because I just want to make sure I get it right. I've got people counting on me, and and it's just things like that opening thing with the with the raid, you know, and with the heating bubbles. I should have this by now, and yet I can't seem to get by. It's like the third or fourth one that trips me up, and I don't know what it is about the third or fourth one that trips me up, but it does. So I just got to figure out what I'm holding back on over there. But I do love this game. Boy, do I love this game.
This moon holds many secrets. Secrets your
Okay, I think I might want to change that grenade.
Kill them before they can do so.
I think I want to change that grenade. Yo, Shane, good morning. A lot of people popping in. Happy to see everybody. Oh, that's right. So, yeah, okay. Yeah, because I've been lax with the Titan on his pursuits in here. I probably, yeah, it's high power level basic stasis. At least I'll be providing a lot of people cover there. But I just wanted to, you know, yeah, that's the other thing too. It's the jump mechanics. Just get used to the jump mechanics. I'm trying to remember the last time I even ran Deepstone Crypt on my Titan. The other reason, though, apart from getting the pinnacle for my Titan, the other thing that I've been thinking about has been the ever elusive Eyes of Tomorrow. If I run my Warlock, I don't have the chance of that even showing up. So I might as well give it a shot and go for it. There's a lot of them here. There's a lot. I need to find a lot of enemies so I can practice this. Okay, there are a few over there, and there are a few. Oh, there's a few more over here. Okay, let's try this. Okay, so if I remember correctly, it's okay. So. And then, okay, so punch and then sprint. So it's punch, sprint. Got it. Alright. 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 So, throw that punch, then sprint. Throw that punch, then sprint. Throw the punch, then sprint. We gotta do that again. Yeah, our clocks just changed too. That's the other thing. I figured if I'm going to get up early, I might as well get up. I might as well just get up early. And I cooked up some. I cooked up breakfast. Actually made myself breakfast this morning, so I'm well fed before a raid. I'm trying to do everything I can to have an advantage on this. Woo! Man. Let's practice that. Let's practice that super again, shall we? But yeah, we lost an hour, so there's probably going to be a nap in my future today. All right, so we go sprint. All right, and then punch sprint. Dump, 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 dump. Punch sprint. Okay, punch sprint. So, trigger button, trigger button, trigger button. Let me just see how I'm doing with this one quest.
Looks like the Vex are setting up for Spire
Really?
integration.
Oh, stasis
We better stop
melee
it before
final blows.
Europa
Okay.
winds up like Nessus.
So that's going to be, and if I remember correctly, with the stasis melee, there's my other button here where I go. Whoopsie. It's not. It's not it. All right. Alright. Oh. See if I can help out this homeboy. Okay. He's got a mule's kick, but man, there's a reason. The reason it's a raid favorite. Come on, baby. And that's it. She's out. Now it's going to get a little tougher. There we go. You're welcome, sir. Ah, that's all right. So that's my melee ability. There we go. Oh crap. Forked that one. This is what I mean by getting warmed up with my by getting warmed up with a Titan. All my abilities and melees and such. Ow. There's a lot of X here. There we go. Woo. You know, Shane, I still don't understand. I understand the original reasoning behind. I do understand the original reasoning behind daylight savings time. Oh, God. All right, coffee, kick in, kick in. I can't have that kind of hesitation. I do understand the reasoning behind it, but since we have become something of a non-agrarian society, I still don't get why we do it. Maybe it's for mental health. Maybe it's for mental health reasons. I don't know. It's always nicer to have more sunshine in the darkness, I know. But hey, we did it. We lost an hour, and now I have to wait until... I have to wait until I can not be so grumpy, and then once I'm not so grumpy, I'll get caught up on my sleep. I'll adjust, and everything will be fine.
If they are not stopped, stop them.
Stop them. Stop them. Yes. So I jump up, and then oh, that was bad. Okay, T. Well, note. Make sure before the raid to just review what your different abilities do. So let me just see here. Maybe it's not a sprinting. Oh, wait. How about? All right. So instead of jumping up, maybe it's jump up and then there we go. All right. So I have to jump up, but then along with jumping up, I have to also be angled down so that I come down. So it's like a mini. It's almost like a mini missile. It's almost like a mini missile. Let's try that again. Get up close. And I punch him. Alright. I think I'm getting it. That is going to take some getting used to, though. Whoa. So I have to be up in the air to do it. Alright. Kind of feels good to find a little bit of a zen before I get into a raid. Just kind of, you know, get my brain in a Titan kind of frame of mind before I go running into a Deepstone Crypt. All right, so let's try that theory. I jump up. And then I hit it. Oh wow. And it looks like it's a thing too where if I kind of interesting, if I also if I get targets near me, they slow down. Okay. Again, very interesting. This shows you how little I run stasis on my Titan. It's also going to be a matter of depth perception too. Wow, I really am far behind on my Titan. All right. Anyone else? Anyone else? Okay, that's good. It was nice also getting up early before. I almost went back to bed after the alarm went off, but I went to bed early. I went to bed early last night, and it wasn't necessarily anything in particular. I was exhausted. I think I figured out the best way if I want to get a good night's sleep. What I need to do is I need to go running, because man, after 8 miles yesterday, I was exhausted. I was exhausted yesterday. Well, actually, let me rephrase that. I had something like I did 8 miles, and then I turned around and I did the raid with Caffeine and the crew, the All Warlock raid, which was hella fun. And then after doing the All Warlock raid, I then turned around and I did some runs in Ghost of Tsushima with Pip and Thermal and my buddy Froy. By the end of that, I was done. I was just exhausted, and I got to bed at like 10, and or 10-ish, maybe 10:30-ish. I don't know. But I went to bed earlier than I'm used to on a Saturday night, to say the least. Earlier than I would expect on a Saturday night. Okay. So anyway, so I went on ahead and I did that, and then this morning I woke up and I was just like, do I want to get up? Do I want to get up? And I kind of went back and forth about it. And finally I was like, yeah, okay, I'll get up. Got myself a breakfast, you know. Worked on my work. I'm now warmed up on my Titan a little bit. So yeah, I think I'm ready for this morning. I think I'm ready for this morning. Okay. Supercharge your Shiver Strike for bonus damage. Sprint through crystals or frozen targets to shatter them instantly. Slam your gauntlet down to create a shockwave. Alright, let me see this. YSL1 R1. So I can actually supercharge the Shiver Strike. Sprint through crystals. Okay. I should probably not worry about that. I should just stick with what I know, keep it to the basics, and just do my best. Because that's all I can do at this point. And I've got this. I know I've got this. It's just a matter of not tripping over myself. You know what I mean? I've got this. I do. We're closing in on go time, so I am going to. What am I going to do? Ran a few, got warmed up as the Titan. Just see if there's anything coming up. Season 13 I haven't claimed yet. Nope, I've claimed everything I need to claim. But yeah, running the Titan, I have a chance now, not only at some new gear, but I also got I got another chance at the Eyes of Tomorrow. So that's the way I'm approaching it. I should also look and see what I have to do quest-wise for this Titan. So I gotta run that, and then I can start doing stuff with the Titan. just see if there's anything else. Oh, okay. Don't think I need to do that. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'll go on ahead and... Oh, it won't even let me abandon it. You won't let me abandon that one? Wow. All right. What I will do, though, is I will leave myself in orbit right now while I run to the little Guardians room. And then when I get back, I'll just we'll just hang out and chill for a bit. Just hang out and chill. That's the best thing we can do right now, because I also have to figure out if I'm going to be running on a raid tomorrow morning as well. I took advantage of a last-minute raid invite, but the kiddo has a function at her school, and I can't remember how early it is. I want to make sure that I don't screw things up for Lulu. But yeah, it was for a 12-man raid, and not only a 12-man raid, it's a 12-man Last Wish, which I know would have been ridiculously fun. But family first. I got to make sure the kiddo's taken care of, and I do what we need to get done for her. So let me go on ahead and let me step away, and I will be back in just a moment. All right, sit tight. Okay, chat, we're back. T-minus 12 until go time. So this is funny. I was talking about daylight savings and taking a nap and everything, and the Washington Post on Instagram has 3 tips to get you to do the switch to daylight savings time. Tip number 1, avoid naps. They say avoid naps. You'll probably feel sleepy come Monday, but avoid long daytime naps, particularly late in the day, which can make it harder to go to sleep at night. Better choice, spend time outdoors since sunlight has a powerful influence on your circadian rhythms. Okay, so they are right in that respect. They are right in that respect. You know, naps late in the day is always a bad idea. Naps late in the day, always a bad idea. I tend to try to not nap. If I nap beyond an hour, that's a bad sign. It basically means I've pushed myself to a point of exhaustion. So I got to be careful about that. That's a bad habit I have. But I tend to nap between 30 and 45 minutes. That's like my prime power nap time, if you will. So I think it's easier said than done to say, oh yeah, just avoid naps. Man, I tell you what, when you lose that hour, that's just rough. That's just rough. So that's the first thing, say avoid naps. This is a funny one though. Minimize risks. One study found an 18% increase in adverse medical events related to human error in the week after switching the clocks. Another showed that fatal traffic accidents also surge in the week after the clocks move ahead. So delay any tasks that require flawless focus. So I have a theory about why there is a spike in fatal traffic accidents. It's because that's when you realize in your car, oh crap, I am guilty of this. I'd be the first one to say I am guilty of this. You're in your car, and you're like, oh shit, I haven't changed the clock in here, and it starts to bug you because you're trying to mentally allocate for the time. So you're like, okay, screw it, I'll figure out how to do this. So people try to figure out how to fix the time in their clock as they're driving. And that's just as bad as being on your cell phone, checking your tweets and things like that. As odd as it may seem, my solution to that is, when you get in that mode of, okay, I'm going to go and reset whatever clocks are in the house, which is why I never mess with even in a time shift. Well, you see, here's what I do, Jason. If I start messing with any clocks, I'm like, okay, this is my clock time. This is my clock time, and I will even go out. I am not even gonna. Really, dude? Here, I'll make this simple for you. I don't know what that was all about, but you know what? That's not cool, dude. That's not cool. Don't just randomly come into somebody's. Don't randomly come into somebody's stream. Don't come into somebody's stream. Delete. Drop a bit and then just put in a language I don't understand. Oh, it was bad. It was bad, was it? Oh, okay. Well then, hang on a minute. Well, I timed him out. Was it porn, or was it just something? Was it something of an insult? Were they insulting my PP size? Is that what was going on? And did you understand that? Horror text? Ew. Well, maybe it's a rite of passage for me. Maybe it was a rite of passage for me. Why not? Horror text. Okay. Well, he's timed out, so if he does it again, I'll ban him. But, not cool, dude. Not cool. Hey, you know what, though? I'll tell you what might be a help to you, sir. Oh, alright. There you go. Take a look at this. If you're still in chat, this might be what will help you out. This will be what will help you out. Alright? That's why I wrote the book, man. Gawk, that's why I wrote the book. I wrote the book so that, you know. That's, you know. It's what I do, man. Look, I am a helper. I try to help people. Like I'm talking right now about tips on dealing with that lost hour of sleep that we didn't get. So that's what I would say. You know, if you're going around, you know, sweating your if you're going around, it's a real book too. It's a real book too, Gawk. I mean, it's like I said, it's what I do. Look, just as a reminder, if you forgot, folks, not only am I the author of this book, I'm also the author of this book, and I'm also the author of this book. So, I kind of know what I'm talking about. I'm on this. Oh, and that Podcasting for Dummies, that's in its 4th edition. So, that's a legit hit. All right, let me just see. Oh, okay. Ew. Thanks for that. Trolls be trolling. Trolls be trolling. Trolls be trolling. I feel it. Well, I wrote the whole set. I mean, that's the truth, Infinity. I wrote the whole set, so we're good. But this is like day 2. This is like day 2, day 3 in a row that I've that the spammers have been out. They've been out hard. So yeah, I feel like I have made it. I feel like, or at least I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to making it. And you're coming on a day when I should be getting my my first ever raid title. So you know what? Welcome spammers. Welcome trolls. Welcome one and all. Or better yet, how about I give you guys a proper welcome? Hang on a minute. Proper welcome. Why, hello there, spammers, trolls, and Chinese pervs of all persuasions. It's your old pal Twitch Dad, and I am so happy that you came out to wait. Where's my Twitch Dad? My Twitch Dad ain't working. No, my Twitch Dad ain't working. Hang on. Gonna have to do it old school. Try again. Take two. Why, hello there, spammers, trolls, and Chinese pervs of all persuasions. It's your old pal Twitch Dad. See? It's all up here in the noggin. It's that wacky technological BS I gotta deal with. But you know something? I'm thrilled that you're here, because I'm about to get my first raid title. And you? Well, you have to deal with being an asshole. But you're always welcome here. So grab a cup of joe and come on in and enjoy the fun with me, your old pal and confidant, Twitch Dad. Remember, pants, always an option. Alright, there you go. There we go. Wow, dude. Sorry about the small penis. And especially with a name like, what is this? XZQ Owl. Created March 11th, 2020, and you're oh well. I really am sorry about the small penis, bro. I'm also sorry about this. No, I'm not sorry about that. I'm really not sorry about that either. Wow. Coming in hard, everybody. Coming in hard. Spammers and trolls alike. Woo! Need a mod? Nah, I think I'll be fine. Oh, even funnier. So the message that XZQ tried to get in there, my auto mod held it. So I saw it, you didn't. That's funny. Wow. Nah, I got this. I got this. I'm fine. We'll be fine. It's just actually, you know what, Jason? I'll tell you what. Give me a minute here. There you go. By the order of Emmett Shear and Twitch, I do knight thee. Rise, Sir Jason Nightstalker of the Mod Sword. Yes, you. I just went on ahead and just made you a mod, just since I know you're out there, since I know you're hanging tight with the stream, and I do appreciate that. Thank you. No, there we go. There we go. That's how I'll manage it. Yeah, Jason Nightstalker with a K. No, well done, Miko. Well done. So anyway, yeah, trolls be trolling hard today. All right, I'm gonna go and swing by Lulu's stream and see what's up there. Wait, this just happened? Oh, please. Wow. The dude actually pinged me on this dude pinged me. One of the people I just banned just pinged me on Discord to say, and I quote, "I just joined randomly. I don't think I said anything bad, and where can I find your book? I'm here for some D2 content." Dude, you need to... No, I don't think so. Wow. What a jackass. What a jackass. These are... They really are trying hard, man. They are trying freaking hard. Alright. I'm trying to remember the last time I had this troll-tastic of a morning. Ready for the raid? Oh, join public. Okay. There we go. Boop. Probably muted as well, which is fine. That's... Oh, and there's thermal. Okay. Oh, wait. I have to make sure. Yeah, the joys of an update. Man, freaking. And there's everyone. There they are.
No, we're missing a sixth.
No. I mean, you all audio-wise.
Oh, yeah.
I had a Windows update this morning, and now everything's foobarred on my Windows.
Oh yeah, I feel that. All right. Yo, Punzi though, thank you so much for your 30 months. I appreciate it. So we might need a 6th person. It was a helper spot that knows how to do all the roles, including the challenge for Tube Room. If we have anyone experienced with this raid, super experienced, we love you. Please, I'll beg. I'm begging you guys. We need someone. Is this our? Yeah, it is. The Nomi Snacks Divinity. I like the chocolate ones the best. I've tried all of them, but I like the chocolate ones the best.
Lulu, would you like me to try to reach out, see if anybody on my network
You can pretend to be Crocs? I actually think I have someone.
Okay.
I think Super's gonna pretend to be Crocs. All right, Super. You can join and pretend to be Crocs since you killed him. So yeah, that would be nice.
Snap.
This is collateral damage for your killing of Crocs, so you get to be Crocs. So, please, thank you. Ask for a sponsor? I should. I actually buy them. I get the 16-pack delivered to me. They are really good, though. They're amazing. I love them.
What are you
So what's this 12-player raid business? So you can get 12... It's going to be patched on Tuesday, but you can get 12 people in any of the encounters, actually.
Oh, Lulu.
Welcome.
Hello.
Okay, who is this character? Who is B? Who is this? What is this name?
It's both upside down and backwards.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
We just set our clocks
What did
an
you guys
hour
do
ago.
last night, Super?
I don't think I can say anything.
Oh
at
my
any point.
God.
That would be it's fun. I have a Leviathan's breath. Not entirely sure how it works.
Okay, we're doing super. You have to be all stasis, and we're doing challenge. So please don't.
Cool.
Please put stasis on. We will. Some of the encounters we will have some people switch at the end to stasis. Like on Aatrox and the final boss. But
Sounds
otherwise,
good.
Who are we missing though from the team? Oh, Thermo Wolf.
Yeah, but
sorry.
there he is.
Be able to join TM. We should be good.
Lulu,
What happens to Gambit? Stays in Gambit.
Lulu, I'm gonna put in
Yeah.
a request that if someone switches subclasses, make sure that they do it like after we're clear of the third encounter, because for the longest time my all void run was missing the last step because somebody switched too early.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
we'll make sure everyone. We'll make sure to call it out.
All right.
Everyone should be all stasis to start. We shouldn't have any reason to not be stasis at the beginning. So
All right,
we'll be good. I promise. We'll get it.
all right.
We'll get it. Yo, Marvin, how are you doing? I actually only need like one more Gambit game, I think, or two. I think two if I lose, one if I win to finish my 5 ranks. So, yeah. All right, let's get it.
Let's go. Let's go.
After this, what else do you need for your seal, T?
This is it.
This is it?
This
So
is
you need
it.
the rocket launcher?
You don't need the rock. Oh, yeah, you do need the rocket launcher.
You need the rocket launcher for the seal?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my god!
you do.
You're
'Cause
killing
you
me,
need the
Bungie!
collection badge, and you get that from.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Son of a bitch. I knew it was too easy. I knew it was too easy. Well, this will be the hardest thing, I guess. And then...
Well, the challenge is yeah.
yeah.
Oh man.
Well, then I'm glad I'm running the Titan this morning. Okay. All right.
Which challenge is it today?
Stasis.
Or this week? No,
Wait.
like
Oh, that one. Oh.
This week it's the tube station one.
Security.
Which
Security. The one we did yesterday.
oh, Red Rover. Yeah.
Red
yeah.
Rover, yeah.
5 Valor ranks. Yeah. I mean, but at least it's not glory. Could you imagine? 5 Valor won't be too long. That goes by pretty fast, though. I feel like I reset my Crucible all the time. I already reset it many times this season. You have Quiche? I'm not a huge fan of Quiche, but I know a lot of people like it, so I'm happy for you, Marvin.
Aramis found it. The deep stone crypt. The birthplace of the Exo.
So, Grammy, I'll tell you this. If you can't decide, you've already passed your time window to get it, by the way. It has to be instant. If you decide you want it. But I would highly recommend it.
They must be stopped.
It's honestly, it's really good, and the games play so well on it. I play Demon Souls, Control. They're just... Honestly, they're... Like, even Outriders is better optimized for console than it is for PC, which is really sad, actually. But... When I play on PC, I have to have my... I put half of my stuff to, like, low and medium, just so I don't have insane frame drops 24/7, which is crazy. Like... I don't understand that. So it's definitely worth it. I'll wait for the next one. Yeah, but... Yeah, exactly. The UI is not good, 100%. Hopefully that's an easy fix in the future. But it plays really well. I'm not gonna do the trials one. I don't think I'll do the comp one. I mean, I don't mind, Maggie, if you want to team up for the trials one on console. Could easily team up for it. I don't mind. Because there's a thing you get if you do all the challenges, like is it like a... Just do one comp game a day, Maggie, and you'll be done in like 10 days. Because you can lose all of them and still get it, it doesn't matter. I'll just do one a day. Crossplay, I think. Did they say exactly what season crossplay was coming?
I think it was next season.
Yeah, I thought they said 15. So VOG is 14 next season, and then crossplay is 15.
Okay, so.
Transmog
Season
next
after
season.
next?
So.
So like fall-ish?
Or summer? Well, because
Or
15 will
oh
be
no,
summer.
you're right. Yeah, summer. Yeah. I mean, with daylight saving times, who can even tell?
I think my phone just does it for me, so I don't even know I lose an hour of sleep.
Yeah.
Just wakes me up and it's like, oh, time to wake up. Yeah, I remember though when your phone didn't, when like you didn't have phones like that, and you had to like try to change your like clock that you had like on your nightstand to like make sure you got up early for school or whatever. When things didn't auto like do it.
Back in the old days, the ancient times.
Right?
Or as I called it, my childhood. Thank you, Lulu. Thank you, Lulu.
I mean, that was my childhood
Wait a
too.
minute.
That was my childhood too.
We
My
don't have
dad-
to admit how old we are, do we?
Yeah, Super said he killed you last night, Crocs, so he was going to take your spot because
But yeah, Crocs, you alive?
he I don't know.
Guardian down.
Damn.
Crocs is alive. I mean, Crocs, if you're alive.
You're already in it, Super. Sorry. Take 2 hours to switch out. You're committed to this raid.
No, that's great.
Sorry.
I love it.
Dude, I'm trying to kill this guy with my hand. I like how you
Yeah,
dead,
you're
bud.
right. Okay, yeah.
A dead person would totally answer. Yep. Oh no! I just ran into a rock.
Ask him how many Gambit resets he has. We'll see if he's dead yet.
How many times did you reset yesterday?
I mean, just yesterday?
Yeah. I know you had a lot before that.
Yeah, we got one yesterday too. He
What's the
plays a
main
lot
level
of
for this
Gambit.
raid? I would say 1230 is probably a pretty decent level, I think, to start anyways. The end will probably have some issues, but it's probably good, Prunzy. Alrighty. Take my... Everybody's got stasis on, right? Before we open these doors?
Yeah,
This
that's
is like-
the blue one that's terrible, right?
The big blue one, yes.
Yeah, got it. Super into it. That's all.
Channel your inner Schwarzenegger. You feel the icy cold space spotman. Yeah. Oh, jeez.
I did actually enjoy all of the Freeze puns from Mr. Freeze. So
Go toxic. Have a good look.
So we're not going.
Yeah, Prunzy, because
for
it's a
the,
last season raid. It's not this season, so you don't have to be this season's level. Grammy, I feel like also that's the same thing with like my stove clock. I haven't changed that one.
Can you all give me
Like the
just
last 6
1
months.
second before we push forward? Give me 1 moment.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah. It's only like 6 months. It's not a whole year.
Oh.
It's too annoying
whoa,
having
whoa,
to
whoa.
change all those.
Wow. Okay.
What's wrong?
I'm having a problem. I'm having some spammers really hitting my Discord, and I'm just trying to clean it up. So just give me a moment. This will only take a second. My mod, my mod is asleep. That's my daughter. Give me 1 minute.
Why have people? It's crazy.
All right, there
Got
we
him.
go. All right, great. Thank you. Thank you, Thermal.
Yeah.
I wanted to farm more palindromes this week, actually. We didn't get to do that. I still don't have a good pally. I guess I'll just wait, though, and farm it when it's the Grandmaster, since I want the Adept version anyways. I'd be better time spent farming it then.
Is that the
I
only
would
place
think-
you can get the palindrome? Is the Grandmaster Nightfall or just the Nightfall?
No, you can get it. You can get it this week on the Master.
Oh, okay.
Well, Master has a high chance to drop.
Oh, okay. All right.
The Adept version only comes from Grandmaster, but you can get the regular version from just regular Nightfalls, actually. You can technically get it from the lower versions, just lower drop rate. Alrighty. Everyone can have stasis on for this, and then we'll make sure we give everyone a roll. Wait for T to get here. Okay, so challenge. Everyone has to become an operator. And no one can die being an operator. So we're gonna put the least experienced people doing operator first, and the most experienced last. So less likely that we'll wipe on phase 6 compared to phase 1, in case someone doesn't know what to do. Do we have people who are? I know T said you want to probably go first, but do we have anyone? What is everybody else's experience with becoming an operator?
Jeff's done it once or twice.
Okay. Thermal, what's your experience?
Just need a reminder where the things are and I'll be good.
Okay, and then Chief?
I've done it a bunch, I know.
Okay, you're quiet, I'll turn you up. Alrighty, so we'll probably put, I don't know, maybe we'll do T first, and then we'll do Thermal second, and then Jeff, you'll be third. Thermal, actually, do you know how to read the tubes down there?
As scanner?
Yeah, down below. No, because if you're second, you have
operator.
to read the tubes down below as an operator. Like
I
you need
can
to be
do
able to read the tubes. Have you done it before? Like you know how
I
to do
haven't
like
done it
right,
before,
left?
but I can do it. As long as I know which one's which.
Well, so you look at them, and like you're
Yeah,
on the
it's
light
just
side, it's light.
like
left, middle, right.
after fuses, I just run around with scanner and look at which ones are which. Or which ones are lit up.
No, so who has anybody, I need to know actually who has done that? Who knows how to read tubes? Because we'll make you always go to the
When you
second
say
one.
read tubes, you mean after I send up the operator, I get the scanner,
So,
and then
yeah, but you're gonna be... Yeah, that's what I mean. Do we have people who've done that? Because there are other people who've done it.
I
Chief,
did
have
that-
you done it?
I did it yesterday.
Chief, have you read tubes?
Alright.
No?
I haven't done it for the challenge.
Okay, but you've never read tubes? Okay. Super you have, I know I have. Okay, T, I guess you can go first. You can go second then.
Okay,
So we'll
I'll
have
go second.
Thermal go first. It'll be Thermal, I'm gonna write it down here. Thermal, T. And then it'll end up being Jeff and Super, because Super can read. And then it'll be, who is the last person I have not called out? It's Chief. And
Chief? Yeah.
Chief, yep, and Lulu. This is gonna be the order that we're gonna go down there. With the first one's always being on dark. So Thermal, you'll be on dark. Jeff, you'll be on dark. Chief, you'll be on dark. With T, Super, and Lulu reading on light, or doing light side down there.
All right.
Okay, so that's the order that we're gonna go in. Now, how we're gonna do it, you guys, when we start, 1 is gonna be here at base, that direction, and 5 is gonna be over there on spawn. So make sure you guys get that. 1 will be over here. No, sorry, 1 will be over here, and 5 will be over there at the door. Over here if you don't know.
One is
this
the
side.
wall, and then
1
two
is this side.
pillar.
Yep, 2 is pillar. So if you want to see, if you want to go down there and make sure you know, Thermal, Jeff, you guys are going to be dark side. So if you want to go down and look at all of them, feel free to go do that on dark. And then T, you're going to be light side. So if you want to look at the light side to see where, and we'll make sure everyone knows before we go down. T, I can make sure you know.
Yep.
Do you know which ones are 1 or 2 over here, T?
So let me see if I get this right. Oop, I went by him. Sorry.
Yeah,
Great
no, you're fine.
Great start. Okay, so I take it the one at the wall is 1, or are you doing 5?
Yep.
Yeah, 1.
Yep.
2.
Nope, that's- yep.
Yeah, 1, 2.
Yep.
And then 3.
Yep.
And then 4. And
Uh-huh.
then 5. Okay.
Yep. And if anybody doesn't know where to shoot when you come down here, we have plenty of time. The people up top, we can actually see where you are, and especially the scanner. So like, for instance, like if say Thermal, you don't know where you are, you're like, is this one or is this one? Just stand next to it and we can see you up top and we can say, actually, no, that's not 1, you're on whatever. Like, so we can tell you where to go. But on dark side, this is 1, you guys. People doing dark, Thermal, Jeff. Jeff, do you know where all of yours are on dark down here?
Yes, I'm good.
Okay, so this is 1, 2, then Chief 3, and then 4 is back here, and 5. Okay. That's pretty much it. I'll end up scanning up top for the first. I can actually scan both sides for the first few phases because operator doesn't have to go down right away, so you can just let me over to the other side. But then when I'm down there at the last phase, we'll need someone else who can scan for me. I don't know. One of the helpers wants to scan on the last phase. I don't know, Super, do you want to scan since you...
Yeah, I'll get it. Which side,
Okay.
light or dark?
You're gonna scan both sides.
Both?
We can just
Right.
have you scan both. Yeah, because it's pretty
Yeah.
easy. The operator just opens the door for you and lets you into the other side before they go, as they're on their way down.
Yeah, just follow them through.